Alright everybody, so to start off this simple but really pretty look, of course all my looks are pretty much simple, but this one is, well, it's a little bit more technical, let's just say, but it is still very pretty looking. So I've just already applied foundation and concealer, and I'm going to start, you probably should use an eyeshadow base before you use this cream shadow that I'm using, but I'm just not going to because I'm going to wash it off in a little bit anyway. So I'm just going to use the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in Honey Bunny or Gabbi. I'm not really sure which one it's called, but anyway. I'm just going to apply this to my eyelids. And this is just a really great color for any kind of classic look. She kind of has a little bit of like a 50s look going on, and so this is just great. I think I used this in my Marilyn Monroe video, and it just works out really well for this. So be generous with this stuff. Don't like get so much that it creases in like 10 seconds, but you know, get enough that you can actually see a color on the lid. Okay, so if you want to keep it like super easy, you can just leave it like that, but I'm going to add a little bit of a crease color. I can't really tell if she is actually wearing a crease color or not, but just to make things more interesting, I'm going to do that. And then I also might add a little bit on like the outer corner, because she does seem to have that in one of the pictures, not the one that I have as a default, but one of her, you know, makeup looks in the movie seems to have that going on. So I'm taking MAC Concrete eyeshadow, just any neutral lighter brown color, and then my tapered blending brush from Red Earth. And I'm just going to go right in the crease. So just like that, and just bring whatever's left over kind of on just this outer corner, so you kind of create that outer V. And this will just kind of help the eyes not look so close together. And I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush and just go in and blend over this, because I don't want it to be as dark as it showed up. Which I knew that was going to happen, so I planned this for once. Okay, so I just blended that out, and now it's like barely noticeable, but it's there, and so it will do something to the look and actually make it a little bit more defined looking. So I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is use a small eyeshadow brush and just go in with that concrete color again. And my brush is from Sonia Kashuk. And I'm just going to really lightly apply this under the lash line, just right into the lashes. And go to about there. You can blend over it with your finger just once, just to give a little bit extra definition down there without, you know, using black or something. I'm actually really excited about this look. I think it's going to be really cool. Alrighty, so next what I'm going to do, is apply some brown liquid eyeliner. Now, if you want to make this easier, you can use just a powder eyeshadow and wet your eyeliner brush and just use the powder and make it basically into a liquid, and that just gives you a little bit more control over it. But since I'm going to try to do this with the liquid, since I'm feeling adventurous, I'm going to use Prestige liquid eyeliner in black brown. So you want something that's really dark, not a light brown, almost a black. And I'm going to get a separate mirror. Hold on. Okay, so I can actually see what I'm doing to myself. And I'll show you one side of it, of how to apply it, and then I will go do the other side so I can, you know, get closer to the mirror and do it better. So what I do is just wipe off the little felt tip thing. These are really awesome eyeliners. And I'm just going to start, I'll do this side first. We're just going to make a very slight kind of pointed edge, a little bit longer than your lash line, and bring it in, I'm going to say probably less than halfway, but we might go halfway, just depends. So Just gonna start doing this. I'm gonna take a breath. Okay. And just start really little strokes right into the lashes. Get as close as possible the first time. So you can always add more, can't take it away, unfortunately. And just hold the brush whatever way works best for you. I usually end up changing mine around a bit. So we're basically just kind of thickening the look of the lashes. It's not really going to make a super obvious line, but it'll, I mean, if it's liquid, it'll be there for sure. My lids are shaking a lot because I need to hold them, but I can't because I'm holding this mirror. So basically I just did a rough line there. It's about where we're going to want it, and you want to make sure you try to blend it into the lashes so you don't have to do a line all the way. And for the outer part, I'm just going to kind of continue where this line is going here and just make a little line out. We do want it to be a little bit thicker, so that's not a problem. And let's see, whoops, don't want that way out there. So hopefully you can kind of see there how I did that. There's just a little bit, I know it looks messy, but just how that point is there. You can do it kind of however you want, I guess, but that's basically how I'm going to do it. So do the other side, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. That's a really important step for this look because she has very nice sculpted brows that are filled in. And then I'm going to add some mascara, and I'm going to really concentrate on the outer lashes, not put too much on the inner parts because we want to leave that just very soft looking. And then I'll come back and show you the cheeks. Okay, so for before you do the mascara, I forgot to mention one thing, is to add just a white eyeliner on your waterline. I know Rimmel makes one. I just use one by Mark that's discontinued, whatever. So do that. That's definitely very important. I've already applied the lips because it's pretty much self-explanatory, and I will explain to you what I did. But I do want to show you the blush just because I'm doing something a little different. You can use powder blush. It's totally fine. I'm just going to use this Sally Hansen by Carmen D in Bloom. It's actually a cream blush, and these are really, really nice. So they're like easy to use and they blend well. So I'm just gonna kind of dot this on. I make this weird face. It kind of makes my cheeks show up. I think other people probably have different faces that they use. So as you can see, we already got a good amount of color there. Okay, it'll actually give you a good amount of color as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a powder puff into my MAC blot powder. Any kind of powder is fine, and just kind of blend out the lines. My gosh, my family's outside trying to move some squash from the greenhouse, and it's like 20 degrees outside. We are not used to that. So my brother's like, get me some coat, get me something. Okay, so that's the cheeks, and I did a little bit of contouring as well just for the heck of it because I don't really have the greatest bone structure. But now I'm going to show you the lips if I can, oh, there we go. Okay, so the lips, all I did was line and fill them in with my MAC Subculture lip liner. If you have a lighter color lip liner, it'd probably be better because it was a little bit darker than hers, and then I just used the Avon Glazewear lip gloss in Darling Pink. This stuff I love. I've had this forever, but it's so awesome. And so it turned out a little bit darker, and it looks like she's probably wearing a lipstick, but I didn't really have one that looked like it. So if anybody like looks at the picture and is like, oh, this looks like the lipstick, just go ahead and post it, and we'll get people looking at it because that would be very helpful. So anyway, this is the finished look. My Natasha, whatever her last name is, Romanoff or something weird, I don't know, but I've never even seen the movie. I just watched parts of it and I was like, are you serious? But anyway, so this is my inspired look from that movie and from Scarlett, however you say her last name. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!